Hi there, I'm Michael Pollard, and I'm a little bit obsessed with Miss Pac-Man. I've been playing it a lot for the last 3 or 4 years, trying to get pretty good at it. Not that I want to be perfect like Billy Mitchell allegedly was, turned out not to be, but I've been using a MAME, a multi-arcade machine emulator, on an old Mac Mini in an arcade machine that I built with my boys, gosh, 8 years ago. But I've been playing it for the last couple of years and getting kind of scientific in my approach. In today's video, I'm going to turn on, or I have turned on, the dip switch for that turns on the rack test, so you can make sure that your device is working properly and you can see all the levels. That was the purpose of it. It's going to show each level, but skip them. You don't have to play through it. All the dots will disappear and it'll flash at each level, and then it'll go through the process. It'll show the animations where they happen, and then it'll also show the colors of all the boards. So I'm going to hit play here and watch through the video that I filmed on my machine. So this here is board A. There are 4 board styles, and board A just goes through 2 levels. First it was the cherry, then the strawberry, then we have animation number 1 where they meet. This animation is only played one time. Then we're on board B, a different style. This time it's in blue. That was the peach level. Then here comes the pretzel level, and then comes the apple level. And when you pass those, you get to animation number 2, the chase. Animation number 2 is also only shown once. You'll never see boards A or B again, because starting after this animation, you'll see a sequence of boards C and D, but there's still some fruit to happen that are introduced. So here on board C, the first time through, it's pears, which are worth 2,000 apiece, and then the second time it's bananas, which are worth 5,000, and then you've got 2 levels where the fruits are random, or at least as far as I can tell. That's it. Then it goes to the third animation, where Junior is introduced. Following that one, we're on board D for the first time. It's in blue right now, and 1, 2, 3, 4 times that board happens, and they're all random fruits. In fact, for the rest of the game, as far as I can tell, the fruit is released at random. We're here at a repeat of animation number 3, where Junior is delivered to the proud Mr. and Miss Pac-Man. And then we're on board C again, but this time it's in yellow with green dots, and we do that 4 times. And then we repeat the animation where Junior is introduced for the last time. And then we have board D, right? That's that second board, and it's in red with white dots, shown 4 times. And then we enter a new cycle, at least as far as I could figure it out. So I'm going to pause right there. We've seen these boards, right? The first 2 boards were seen just one time, and then board C and D with their original colors, and we had some fruits there that were introduced, 2 of the same fruit on each board. And then board C was repeated with the same, with a different color, same pattern, and then board D was introduced with a different pattern than it was shown before. Then we're back here at board C, and we're going to go through a sequence of 4 boards, 1, 2, 3, 4, board C, D, in the colors yellow with red dots, then board D with blue with white dots, board C, yellow with green dots, and then board D, red with white dots. And we're going to see that cycle of 4 boards happen 7 times. And then we'll get to the surprise at the end. You could watch through the whole thing. I probably shouldn't subject you to it, but that's all there is. And so I'm going to skip ahead in the video here, move ahead. See, it goes all the way through the sequence of all these boards in order, keeps going. Right? And every time you see blue, you know that you've gone, or blue actually is the easiest one, I guess, to see. You know you've gotten through the cycle again, and then, oh, there it was. Okay, we're near the end, and then suddenly at the very end, we've got this board where it's upside down. That is the same as board C. So the previous board there was board D. and that's this one right here, and that's on the 7th cycle through. And when it ends, it goes to this upside down version of board. Oh, nope, sorry, that's still board D. That's the last one, I believe, of it. No, one more. There we go. And then we've got board C, which you can recognize by the telltale closed off section, which was at the bottom. Miss Pac-Man is sitting right here in the middle, and then the red ghost is already outside of his home, but he is sitting on top of that, and Reddy is upside down. So if we do some quick math here, right, we've got 2 boards here, we've got 3 boards here, we've got 4 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 boards here. So you can do that quick math with me, right? 2 and 3 is 5, plus 16 is 21 boards. And then we have 7 sets, these 7 here, 7 sets of 4 boards times 4 repeats of each, which 7 times 4 is 28, times 4 is 112, and then 112 plus the original 21 is 133 boards. And then you have 2 repeats of this killer board, though I don't know how you can possibly play this board, but let's just call it 112, 21 is 133 plus 2 more. We'll call it 135 total boards in the game, and they repeat that cycle. When you look at my overview video of how to play the game, you'll know more about how many points are on each board and what the points possible are, given that the ghosts are random after the 7th board, or rather, not the ghosts, rather the fruit is random. Also, eventually, you know, when you get to a certain point in the game, the ghosts are no longer killable because the power pellets no longer actually turn the ghosts into anything, they just reverse their motion. Anyway, that's my quick video. I'm Michael Pollard, this is the Pace Wheel channel, and please like and subscribe. Have a great day.